Houdini. Then there's Jay, and it's Rain Man in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Denver, they've got Big Dog. The quick is out there with Harrison, and it's Fisher. And it's May in at the point. The shot. Sessions with the rebound. And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The pass to Gay. Lakers working the ball around now. Sessions with it. Pulls up. Another miss by Gay. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Three-pointer, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here is Daniels. Here's Rain Man. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Gay. Soto, the pass to Kelly. 6 on the shot clock. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Sessions gets the three-pointer to fall. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Big Dog. And so the ball out of bounds. Sessions touched it last. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
And he gets it to go.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Passes it to Daniels. Back to Gay. Clock at 6. From the baseline. Fisher grabs the board.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Shoots. And that one hits back iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Daniels from outside. No good. Shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's May. That's tipped. Gay outside. Pass to Daniels. And here's Sessions. And again, no good by the Lakers. It's stolen. Here's Rain Man. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Well, Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason, and the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Harrison. Over Peterson. And that one's good, Harrison.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's A-Train. Passes to Peterson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Rockets. Here's May. Sessions with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Now the pass to Daniels. Pass to A-Train. Knocked away. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Keller. And it's blocked. Here's Sessions. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Big Dog. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you look at how the Nuggets have become the team they are. A lot has to do with player development.
Exactly. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Denver has done a great job in the draft. Identify talent, stick to your guns in choosing that talent, then build it, develop it. Their front office has been fantastic.
Hugh, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Pass to Soto. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers. Red Hot's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner at Sessions. Here's A-Train. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
May, he's covered by Daniels. Fisher can't hit.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And Sessions kicks to Daniels. It's tipped. Now here's Sessions from past the arc. Count it. His 2nd make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the Nuggets, a very strong rebounding team.
Yeah, you know, not just on defense, but on offense as well. First in the league in second chance points. Have a lot of players that are active on the offensive glass.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Levens is checked in. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's denied. They retain possession.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. A different look for Denver. All comes in for Fisher, and it's Jackson in for Big Dog. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dawkins checked in for Red Hot. Thunder comes in for Money. The Professor's checked in for Jay. And Rainman subbed in for Daniels. Drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Jackson. Kim, the pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to Kim. On deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gay outside. Passes it to the professor. Here's Rain Man. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game. Now Levens. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harrison. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Rain Man. Pass to Dawkins. Poked away. Gay outside. Pulls it up. No good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Levens. Here's Harrison. Here's Kim. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Nicholson's checked in for Harrison. Here's Rain Man. Here's A-Train. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. The Nuggets trail by 9. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Here's Rain Man. Kicks to Gay. Over to the left wing. Here's the professor. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The professor's got 5 now. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Kim. Launches a 3. And it's Gay with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Rain Man. The pass to A-Train. To the inside. Dawkins, good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kim. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Los Angeles leading by 9. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Gay. Releases. The shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Kim. Gay with the block.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Rain Man. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Jackson. It's good from about 19 feet. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Levens. Jackson is out there with Q. Then it's Fisher. And it's Soto in at the 2 guard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Left side Jackson over Peterson. Jackson misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Levens following the 3 by the Lakers. Pass to Kim. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Peterson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, how would you reshape your skill set?
Well, the biggest part would be expanding my shooting range. I was a good shooter at the time that I played, but would need to expand it and was just starting to stretch out my shooting to the three-point line. And then also defensively, be a little more committed to that end of the floor, really working to get better there. But ball handling, passing, scoring, rebounding, those were things that I did pretty well.
Here's Rain Man. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Got a hand on it. To halt the run. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Gay left side. And then Gay with the dunk.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Levens passes to Kim. Here's Big Dog from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gay's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gay's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Fisher. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And some changes here for the Lakers. Red Hotties checked in for Dawkins. Beal comes in for the Professor. And Daniels subbed in for Rain Man. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Beal. To the left wing. They need this, and the jumper is on the mark. And that's now 7 points for Q. Los Angeles leading by 22. Moment here now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Just 5 on the clock. Fade away, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jackson's got his second basket.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Daniels with it. No points in the game yet for him. And the rejection by Jackson. Now, here's Levens. And there's the pass to Kim. From downtown. And it's Gay with the rebound. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Hansen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Harrison's checked in for Big Dog. The Quick comes in for Q, and C's subbed in for Levens. Shay's checked in for the Lakers. A-Train comes in for Beal. Here's May, and there's another one for the Nuggets. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to A-Train. Back to Daniels. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Basket good. And 11 points for money.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Jackson passes to Fisher. Pass to Keller. Sessions with the rebound. Sessions has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The mid-range jump shot, you've talked about this a lot, is still valuable if you can hit it with consistency.
Yeah, and if it's a quality shot, Kevin, I think you should shoot it. Move the defense, move the ball to get a quality shot. And I think one of the very best at knocking down the mid-range jump shot, Kevin Durant clearly. But how about Chris Middleton? Elite mid-range jump shooter. And DeMar DeRozan as well has a strong mid-range game, too.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Count that one.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Daniels passes to A-Train. Inside, got a piece of it. Here's Peterson. 11 points in the game. Here's A-Train. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 21. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Now Daniels. There's the pass to A-Train. Over to the wing. Here's Sessions. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Nuggets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Sessions passes to Peterson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Peterson's got 13 points. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ball dishes to Levens. call will be against Red Hot. That's his first foul. Fisher's checked in for the Nuggets. Q comes in for the Quick. And then for Los Angeles, Rain Man's checked in for Money. Thunder comes in for A-Train. And the Professor subbed in for Jay. Now here's Levens. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. Here's Soto. But they'll get another chance. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 21. To the middle. And it's blocked. Here's Kim. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 9.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Here's Rain Man. It's good from long range.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Nuggets shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. And here's Fisher. Passes it to Soto. He kicks it to Levens. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Levens got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Daniels with it. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Big Dog. 1:56 left here in the second. Now here's Levens. He's covered by Daniels. And his offense just hasn't been there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Harrison passes to Levens. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Nicholson's checked in for Fisher. And it's the Quick in for Q. Here's Hansen. A second chance effort. And it's Levens with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Keller. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Quick's got 5 now.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
It's Gay on the way. The 3. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Fisher's checked in for Harrison. Q comes in for the Quick. Jackson, he's checked in for Big Dog. And C's subbed in for Levens. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. Good on both.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
May passes to Kim. Again, the Nuggets score.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now Daniels. From deep. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are in control of this game, up by 18. And that does it for our half.
And after After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Houdini is out there with Jay. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Thunder, and it's Rain Man in at the 5 spot. Here's Harrison. Puts up a 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harrison's got 15.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From deep, Gay. Denver grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip, and the call will be against Red Hot. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Sessions. Stolen away.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles. Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of micro-analysis to go around, but some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
Now here's Sessions. 9 points in the game so far. Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rain Man. From deep three-point range, and the Lakers with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Now here's Sessions. Tight defense on him. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Ball, the pass to Soto. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Gay. 13 points in the game. And he makes that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's the Quick. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. The Quick's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. A different look for Denver. Fisher comes in for Ball, and it's Jackson in for Zeke. The Lakers also with a sub. The Professors checked in for Thunder. And here's Daniels. That shot, no good. Keller passes to Harrison. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Fisher. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Keller passes to Jackson. Pass to Fisher. Back to Harrison. Knocks it loose. Fast break, the Lakers. The putback. Clanks the putback jam. The Nuggets trail by 20. He lobs it up. Daniels with it. Here's Rain Man. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The last couple of years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours on their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tour. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rain Man's got 8 points here in this quarter. And it's Harrison with the ball for Denver. The pass to Soto. Shoots over Beal. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's A-Train. Denver grabs the miss. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Passes it to A-Train. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that, guys? A big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Here's the professor. He's got 5. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Nicholson's checked in for Denver. Q comes in for Big Dog. Red Hottie's checked in for the Lakers. Houdini comes in for Beal. Off the inbound pass. Doesn't go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Lakers leading by 19. Here's A-Train. Pass to Peterson. Jackson comes over with the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Denver has possession. Nuggets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Feeds to Fisher. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Here's the professor. 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to A-Train. Hits it from 3-point range. A-Train's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
That one a little long. Lakers leading by 21. High arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. A-Train's got 9.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Daniels. Plenty of space. That shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. Down low, Peterson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists now tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Harrison's checked in for Nicholson. And Z's subbed in for the Quick. The Lakers also making some changes. Thunder's checked in for Red Hot. And Rainman subbed in for Daniels. Now here's Jackson. He's got 6 inside and stolen by Fisher. Jackson against Gay. Outside Jackson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes to Rainman. Off the left rim and out. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Nuggets have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 23. Pass to A-Train. Five on the clock. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Harrison. 21 points in the game. It's blocked. They get it back. The pass to May. Tries yet again. Jackson trying to break free. And he sinks the layup. Z's got his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Rainman passes to A-Train. Fires the 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Big Dog, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Nuggets have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. May passes to Harrison. Here's Big Dog. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Big Dog's got 12 points in the game.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's A-Train. He's got 9. Pass to Rainman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Soto. And again, Denver with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Ball's checked in for Fisher. Red Hot is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Rainman. He's got 25. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Denver's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Pass the ball. Pass to Harrison. And it's blocked, but they get it back. The rebound by the Lakers. Red Hot's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Denver, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Gay misses. Denver shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Now the pass to Kim. Passes it to Harrison. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers leading by 22. Here's A-Train. 11 points in the game. From deep. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Slim. Levens is out there with Jackson. Then it's Ball, and it's Kim in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Rain Man. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Rain Man's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Kim. For a couple years now, the NBA has released the last 2 minutes report detailing missed calls in any game. Does it hurt the officials to have that information out there?
I don't think it hurts. It's not always comfortable, but I like the transparency of the move. I really do. I think when we're transparent about the human nature of what we do as broadcasters or referees or players or coaches, I think it makes for a better product. So I'm in favor of that.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Ball finds Levens. There's the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Sessions passes to Rainman. Gay inside. Working on Nicholson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now here's Jackson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Nicholson. That shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the pass to Kim. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Timeout called the Lakers. Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on the championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list, a number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame careers.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Fisher's checked in for Ball. Harrison comes in for Nicholson. Big Dog is checked in for Jackson. And Z's subbed in for Levens. And then for the Lakers, Money's checked in for Rain Man. Shea comes in for the Quick. And Daniels subbed in for Baddest One.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Sessions. Makes it off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Clark, last season we saw more of the global game series from the NBA. A couple games in Mexico, one in England. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it really is, because I actually 6 years ago had a chance to be with the Pacers in the global games in the Philippines and then Taipei, Taiwan with the Rockets. Great experience for the players and the organizations. It's an additional level of travel, no doubt. About a week to 10 days where you're in another country, but it's great for the game and it's great for the fans in those countries.
Here's the Quick. 4 on the shot clock. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Daniels from outside knocks down the 3 ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Now Sessions. Pass to Dawkins. Just 5 to shoot.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's the Quick. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Soto. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Beal. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Sessions. Clark, a lot of fans ask us what qualifies as a legal screen versus a moving screen. They feel there's a lot of gray area there. What do you think?
Well, I think there is some gray area because the problem you have, one of the problems is a number of veterans out there have become really masters at getting a little extra into their screen, which borders on illegal and many times is. So the league is doing a pretty good job of clarifying. And if you're moving your lower or upper body to help a teammate with your screen, then that should be called. And most times it is called as illegal. A hip check, a shoulder, any of that to set a screen is illegal.
And that one's good. Daniels.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. May passes to Harrison. He feeds it to Fisher. And the basket is good.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
LA has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And Beal kicks to Daniels. Got a piece of it. Here's Big Dog. Here's Keller. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Beal, the pass to Daniels. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Beal can't get it to go. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Soto. Clark, the NBA gives out so many awards at the end of the season. Is there an award missing that you'd like to see?
You know what? I think they've got the bases covered really well with the number of awards they give out, Kevin. But I would like to perhaps see consideration given to a sophomore campaign award. That would be kind of cool because sometimes the rookie of the year, at least recently, has been a little cloudy because a rookie had been in the league a year, Ben Simmons, case in point, and then was counted. It was actually technically his second year, but his first year of playing. So a sophomore award might be something worth adding to the list.
That's a great idea. And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. To the inside, it's blocked. Here's A-Train. Pass to Daniels. Inside, Peterson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. The Nuggets shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Harrison. There's the pass to May. Passes it to Keller. With the shot. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Gabe.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
And here's Daniels. And the layup's good off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
It's deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the floater. Kicks it out to Gay. Pass to A-Train. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg,